Yeah, see, by rapidly pressing the CQC button without moving. Because when you're moving and you hit it, then you just immediately throw them. So it can mess you up. Like if you wanted to do the 5 hits, it's generally you're walking to someone or you're moving to someone, and as soon as you hit it, it messes you up. I guess I can't look at anything yet.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they
Now you come to the Watson barracks quite a bit for different things, if I'm not mistaken. That one is one of those, if I'm not mistaken, where you can't Fulton extract the prisoner. C2W, you're going to the Eastern Communications Port, trying to destroy their communications. And a hero's way is can be kind of tricky. Because if you try to do it stealth like I'm gonna do, it can take a while. And it really can. Trying to do that one stealth is not fun. Because trying to do this stealth, there are a ton of enemies, which is good if you want to build up more.
Mission accepted.
I always come from this way. I've tried from here, it's kind of annoying.
Heading to Afghanistan.
No, sorry. I wanted the magazine there. Now, you can do advanced, because technically you're supposed to eliminate someone. But the thing about eliminations is you can decide to not eliminate them and just Fulton them out. It counts as the same.
Target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
You have 2 options. You can eliminate him, or you can Fulton extract them onto your base. So this is one of those missions where, like, if you wanted to revisit it, if you had a sniper rifle and just wanted to eliminate him and be done, then you can do that.
Be careful down there, boss. We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance.
And medicinal plants, some weapons and items require certain things. So you kind of want to pick them all up. Like, for example, the Phantom Cigar requires some wormwood. So you gotta pick them up regularly. Generally, I believe there's always something around. That's what I'm going at. I believe there's generally always something around every spot that the helicopter can land. There's more that you can find, but definitely, if I'm not mistaken, every single spot that the helicopter can land. Well, hold me prone, oh yeah, you can roll. Do bear roll. You'll find out that I like running more than I like taking the horse. The horse is quicker? 100%. But sometimes I just like running. It's a little easier. Well, we got ourselves a diamond.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise...
Find rough diamonds hidden in various areas. They converted to GMP as tangible assets. Mother base. There's many different sizes that you can find. I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to actually go that way. Because there are two people over here.
At Mother Base.
There you go, 10,000 for that
You
one.
have arrived at your destination.
At least I thought there was people over there, but you know what? Morty over here.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
So there's one of them. Let's tag him. There he is. If I'm not mistaken, there's like two guys right here. I thought I saw something shine right there. Hello.
Marker placed.
Unless I got confused as to where they were. Or were they on this side? Ooh, maybe I screwed up. Maybe I always go this way.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, wrong button. someone's moving in a hurry. I guess they stopped running. And hand grenades and other things like the magazine that I just used, like it says, they can be tossed at an arc. If you hold L2 to aim it, you hit R2, it'll toss it. If you hold R2, it'll be a longer toss. And this is not a place that I want to mess up, because they have mortars and they will use it. And you also have to be careful because they will hear and see their people getting extracted.
Those materials have already been processed.
Yeah, these are processed materials.
We can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
They're generally not as much as what you could get, but you know, it's processed already, so it's faster. Because eventually, like when you're doing more research, you need more supplies, materials, so that's why it's pretty good just to take everything. This place is a little tricky. Because he's not turning left that much. No, I don't want to run up to that. So, the best thing might be to go after this one on the left. Because even though he can look this way, I don't think he looks much on his left side. Now, while you didn't have to worry about people on the road in the previous mission, you are going to have to worry about that here. There is a vehicle that comes into this base. I think one of them is one of those radio guys, like the one I extracted already. I don't know if he's the only one. You can climb up that, but I generally don't. Huh. So I missed. Now you can.
That crack would make a good foothold. You can use
Any long crack like that, you can climb it. Like I said, crack climbing. There's a couple missions where you want to use that to your advantage. I believe mission 10 is one of them. As well as 29 or 28. What was that? And again, try to get as far away from things as you can before you extract. Just in case there's someone too close. You don't want to have the sight and sound be visible to someone. I generally take just about everybody I can on this mission. I did come in the wrong way, but that's fine.
subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Looks like there's no supplies over here, which is okay. It's not the best outcome, but it's certainly not the worst. I just want to know where that guy is going on the right. I have no idea. I guess he patrols that area over there, which is fine. Because he'll leave me alone. Now the thing is, if I shoot this guy, I think he's too close, so I have to wait a little bit until he gets a little bit farther away. Which means, yes, he's going to turn around like that. So I'll have to wait for him to turn around a second time and take a shot. Although that's still pretty close. I can't shoot that way, huh? Someone sees me? Shit. That's not good. That's really not good. I didn't realize that there was someone right there. Like I said, there's quite a bit of people here. Generally behind walls like this or buildings, you can easily extract things to hide them. Now this guy is moving.
Distract him.
One thing I can do try to get the guy over there. Wrong button. Forget it's down. To the right is throwables, and left are items, tools. And once you can upgrade things, you can use your little scope thing to see like the level of the person, or not the level, but like what their skill set is, because everything's ranked. So some people might just not be worth it. So right now I basically just take everybody I can, but sooner or later you're not going to want to
Subject on
take
board.
too many
Leave the rest to us.
lower end people, because you don't have much space. It's a sandstorm. That's perfect. Wrong button. Get up.
So as sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
I screwed up. I did not expect that guy to be right there at the window. So they are all in combat phase now. It's not good. I also forgot that even though you are firing a projectile, the one that I'm using right now does not break glass at all. So you can shrink someone, but you can't shoot out a window. So at least the only good thing out of this, even though I did screw it up, the only good thing out of this is now I know where he is.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down. A dumpster. Looks big enough to
You can hide in dumpsters, you can throw bodies in there.
somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Those guys are out looking for me. This guy over there I didn't see before. Gotta extract him. Here. Here. He will drop eventually. I just don't know when. I had so many like missed shots and bad shots in general when I was shooting at the
Subject on board.
dude because I forgot that you can't break windows with it. So the thing is now this whole area I think is on like lockdown. Yeah, you can see the place is orange or whatever. So you can even see where it says that the alert level is moderate. They know I'm here. I can request a supply drop
Please, supplies
on me.
requested.
Because when I do have 7 rounds left, the suppressor is pretty dead.
Supply drop complete.
And anything you don't need, you get back in surplus. Well, money, that is. Now you have options because sure, I don't want to get that close. You can prank an enemy and then leave him there and then let everybody run to him. Oh, what's his problem? And then you prank them, which is a pretty fair method for this game.
Either destroy that or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
КП, это Зоя 10. Наследую. Конец связи.
Oh, is he actually coming to deal with the power? Wow. Okay. He's gonna see that person though.
Boss, I gotta say it would be a waste to kill him. But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out.
Yeah, he's done.
Target secured. I'll tell the client we sent the target to a place outside of heaven. Boss, your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, let's go get a helicopter.
Please select support helicopter requested.
So the power system can be used to take out just about any base. So the way you do that is you turn off the power, and then immediately after turning off the power, turn it back on. The reason I tell you that is you don't want to forget. And the alternative is you want them to turn the power back on. Because I don't remember if you turn the power off, take them out, and it stays off if there's an alert that goes out. So the best thing to do is to turn the power off, turn it right back on. Because they're going to send someone to check out why the power's out. You can track them, bolting them out, pick up their weapon. That's key. You want to pick up their weapon. Because you don't want to leave any trace behind that something happened. So you pick up their weapon, turn the power off, and you turn it back on, and repeat the whole process. I don't know if I can see it here, but I think this one, the central base camp. And then here, I don't remember, but this one you can do it. That's a little later on. But it's really easy to wipe out an entire base while also fueling your mother base.
Mission complete. Great work.
Just something to note. Like this one took. This one actually didn't take too long. I just screwed it up. You lose points for different statuses. Like I took no hits, so that's fine. Tactical takedowns, you get points for that. Same for headshots and accuracy. My accuracy was pretty bad. Interrogations, prisoner rescues, if they have any prisoners, which I don't think there's any prisoners on this first mission. But then on the right, extract the Spetsnaz commander. No retries, no kills, no reflex, but I found that.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being...
You can upgrade, like this just showed, you can upgrade your buddies, you can upgrade your helicopter.
In the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse.
If you want, you can send a helicopter to a base and just have it attack it.
Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago?
Look, it's Hideo.
Them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men. Our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.
And like I said, when I was talking about like when you upgrade things, you upgrade your scope and you can check things out. Like you can see his ability. One is C, one is B, the other's a C. This one's EDs and a C. You can actually see that in your future upgrades. Another Elite 1 A+. And then obviously